Okay, this is Mama Pat and Rosie. Rosie is asleep in Mama Pat's lap. Or either she's playing possum to get out of work. I'm not sure which one. Sometimes she plays possum. She pretends she's asleep when she's not. Because she don't want to work. But that's alright. She don't need to work all the time. We're going to do something different. We're going to collage this onto this board with just like it is. But we're going to give it a drink of coffee around the edge before we collage it. So we're going to lay it right here. We're going to paint our board. We're going to base coat our board a light blue. I'm pouring this is gesso. If you've painted with me before, you know I mix my own gesso and I use it just like I use it for my white. Lots of times, if I don't, I use house paint. I use water-based house paint for white. Sky is all different colors, shapes. You can do figure 8 on the sky, but when you get in the water, you have to just go across it. We're just gonna base coat it just like if it was sky all the way around. Sometimes I do it like this. If I know that I know that I won't have nothing left. I just put it on my canvas and paint it on, paint it in. You want a good coating. When you're collaging, you want your background to be good and prepared for your collage. Now if you've got somebody that, or you can go to town and buy your canvas that will match up with your photograph that you print out on. I print my photographs out on copy paper that I'm gonna collage or the ones that I'm gonna blend in the painting. The difference is collaging, you just glue it down, or you just collage it down with decoupage. Mine's homemade decoupage. I make mine with cornstarch and and glue. Look over my other videos and you'll see where I tell how much. Of course, I can tell you it's 2 teaspoons cornstarch to, I think it's 10 ounces of glue, because I think these little balls is hold on just a minute, let me get the glasses. Okay, it's 8 ounces. It's 2 small bottles of school glue or Elmer's glue, any kind of PVA glue. Okay, I got my board base coated. I'm going to set my board over and I'm going to put my decoupage on. I mix my decoupage in this. I put the 2 heaping teaspoons of baking soda to 8 ounces of glue. You put just a little bit of glue in your baking powder. Let's see, cornstarch, not baking powder, not baking nothing. It's cornstarch. You have to watch Mama Pat. She gets things mixed up. She forgets things. I try to keep things straight for you. I say something you don't think is right, you just leave me a comment and tell me that I said it, and I'll apologize for it. So you want to put your decoupage or your homemade decoupage, or you can buy you some. This dries glue. This dries clear when I get this on and get it set in, then I will decoupage over it. I will seal it in, and then after it dries, I will put another coat on it. You don't have to wait till your paint gets dry to put your photograph on, because it's all water based. Oh, I went backwards. Sort of did it even. I was going to give it a drink of coffee and I forgot, so maybe I can do it. I'm going to try. Hope I don't mess up. I don't have a brayer. I don't have a bone folder, but you don't need a bone folder for this, because you can rub your uh, paper off your board after you put that decoupage under it. It moistens it, and then if you rub it too hard, you can rub it up. Okay, now I show you how I give it a drink of water. I mean, drink of coffee. I need somebody to stay right here and keep me straight. This is instant coffee mixed up. just like you would if you drank it. You're not going to go around it. I would put it just on the uh, photograph if I hadn't put it down first, but I forgot. I get in a hurry sometimes and shouldn't. I see people write things down on paper. I am bad about getting the paper. Forgetting I wrote it down on paper. And give it a drink of coffee all the way around, but be real careful and just give it just enough to make it want more. This takes the place of distressing. When you've got something that you want to distress and don't have distressing, you can just use coffee or mix you up some good strong Collage if you want some colored ink. Okay, now my mistake is fixed. We're going to sit here a few minutes and talk and let this dry a few minutes. Back when I was growing up, we never had to worry about having anything to eat. People thought we was poor, and just 'cause we didn't have money didn't mean that we was poor. 'Cause we always had a garden, we always had chickens, we always had a cow to milk, and we always had hogs. And we killed a hog in the winter time. We would kill a hog, and then several of the neighbors would kill hogs. But we wouldn't all kill the hogs at the same time. And when we killed hogs, we divided the meat with the neighbors. And then when the neighbors or another family member killed hogs, they would divide with us. We had bacon, we had sausage, we had pork chops, we had meat to cook in our peas and butter beans. And Daddy was not able to work when I was in the third grade. My daddy was medically discharged from the Army. He went to work with Silver Service, and then they gave him a medical discharge because he was not able to hold out to do anything. He was a cook. He very, very good cook, and we always had plenty to eat because he liked to cook and my mother liked to bake. My dad would bake, but my mother could bake better than she could do anything else. And my daddy could do anything. He could cook anything. But when we come in from school every evening, we would have a snack. Now something that we could go and get. Sometimes it was just biscuit. and onions or biscuit and tomatoes or pour syrup in our biscuit needed. Our biscuits was about this big around, about the same size of the onion and the tomatoes that we growed. And one slice of onion or one slice of tomato would be enough to make us a sandwich. And that's the kind of sandwich we had. But Mama would cook tea cakes and donuts and different things, and we would have them if we didn't have something sweet after we got in from school. We knew we were going to have a biscuit or a piece of cornbread that we could eat. And our cornbread and biscuit taste so much better back then than they do now. They they were cooked in a wood stove. It was old cast iron wood stove, and they baked in cast iron pans. And they nothing no better than biscuit and cornbread cooked in cast iron. But fried chicken and fried pork chops and all that stuff. Now I think Rosie is testing our painting to see if it's dry. Now Rosie, is it dry, or we can put our decoupage on it? You're just gonna have to move where we can work. We can't put this on it. We get this on you, and you'll be sticky. Rosie, Rosie, you're not listening. Rosie, you're not listening. Get over there on your bed. Get over there on your bed. You stay right there now till Mom Pat gets through. I'm just going to seal this. Okay, when you paint gets dry, you want to seal it. You want to seal your photograph first. And you're going to have to print your photograph out on, or whatever you're going to use for your collaging. You're going to have to print it out on regular copy paper. The cheaper the better. Now I got one lighthouse this morning that I did with blending the photograph into the painting, and it's three parts to it, and I've not downloaded it yet, so you can be looking for it pretty soon. Alright, now put your decoupage on your paint. And you're going to have to let this dry real good. If you don't, you're going to have a sticky board. Like I said, it dries clear. And it seals it. I have a brother that lives in Tampa, Florida, He's my little red-headed sweetheart. He's he was 6 years younger than me. My other one is 10 years younger than me, and he lives in Georgia. He's the one that killed the old big red rooster with a stick because the rooster wouldn't leave him alone. He was eating his biscuit, which was his snack, and I went and told my daddy, I said, Daddy, the rooster won't leave the baby alone, and he's eating him a biscuit. And Daddy said, tell him to pick up a stick and hit him with it. Well, he wasn't but about 3 years old. He picked up a stick and he hit him right in the right spot and killed him dead. And we had chicken and dumplings and chicken dressing and all kind of chicken out of that rooster. But my brother lives in Tampa. His name is Jason. He loves to put things in his pocket. And we took some pictures one time at my uncle's house. And nobody paid any attention to what everybody looked like, you know. They just wanted everybody to smile. So we all smiled. But when the picture got developed and we seen them, Jason had something in his pocket. And his pocket was about halfway down his leg because his pocket was so full. And we asked him what he had in his pocket. And he had a tomato in his pocket. So that's the kind of fruit we had to eat in Alabama because we didn't grow oranges and we grew peaches and pears and apples, but we didn't grow tangerines and stuff like that. Now this looks funny, but when it dries, it'll dry clear. And I'm going to pause it for just a minute and let it dry. Okay, it likes just a little bit dry. But you can see how it's going to look. See the places that is dry. This place right here is not dry. This spot's not dry yet. But when it dries, it'll all be the color it's supposed to be. It's just taking a while for it to dry. But we love you, and we will see you next time. This is Mama Pat and Rosie.